Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Saving Sunderland. We're into the third season now. This is episode 2. We started off last episode with our first game of the Championship against Bristol City, where we won 2-1. If you haven't seen that episode, check it out on the channel. There's a playlist as well. We can start off from season 1 in Saving Sunderland and watch as we go through the years. And we also showed all the transfers we made in that episode as well. Since then, we beat Cambridge 3-0 quite comfortably in the Cup. Rotated the side as well for this game. So I rested a few players. Ready for Everton away. It's going to be a big test today. Everton away, one of the hardest games we're going to have this year. Of course, away at Goodison Park. But we want to be up there by the end of the season. So if we do win here today, it does set a strong statement for us pushing on for the rest of the season. Loads of draws in the first few games as well, by the way. If you look at the table, there was only 5 games that weren't a draw, and obviously the rest were draws. And then Blackburn and Birmingham already played their game and they drew as well. So many draws start of the season, which is good because it means teams are dropping points. Only 2 points dished out instead of the 3. But Everton away, this is how we are lining up for this one. 100% fitness on all the players, which is really good. And we're going to go counter-attacking on a deep line with through balls on as well. So going a bit counter-attacking for this game. This is how we'll line up. I've also put in an offer for Caden Young. 19-year-old right winger. Does look quite good from Aston Villa. Last year, he was actually on loan at Bristol City and he played 37 games. So he's played at this level before, got a 7.29 average throughout the season rating, 11 goals, 4 assists. Hopefully he can be a good little winger for us. Can play both sides. We'll probably use him on the right hand side though. But good stats: 16 cross, 16 dribbling, 15 aggression, 15 movement, 14 pace, 14 decisions, 14 stamina. So not too bad of a player. Obviously, it's still young, still loads of room to develop. So he will be joining our team where he should be, as long as it doesn't fall through. But for now, Helder Costa's on the right wing. This is how Everton line up, still with Calvert-Lewin, Pickford in goal, Diego Carlos at right back. A very good team. And this is, of course, how we are lining up. Our first 11 out today. Helder Costa out on the right-hand side. Jack Clark on the left. So we're going counter-attacking. And Everton with the first few highlights here. We get away with that one. Mikalenko as well, of course. Everton starter and Calvert-Lewin puts Everton 1-0 up. And it's an Everton attack. Although we're counter-attacking. This was our game plan. There was one counter-attack there. And Awachichi bangs one in from outside of the box. Equals the game at 1-1. Bellingham with another shot from outside the box. That one goes wide though. We won 1-0 down in the first game of the season. We've gone 1-0 down again here today, but we pulled this one back. Of course, we won the first one 2-1 against Bristol City. Hopefully we can do the same here today at Everton. A draw wouldn't be the worst result. Of course, it's not a must win, but if we can win here today, it really does help us push at the start of the season. And Kraft gets one for Everton and puts them back in front. So we might have to go to attacking here. 65th minute, it's time to mix things up. So we're going to go attacking. Playing counter-attacking obviously didn't work for us. So we're going to go attacking. No one's on a yellow, which is good. But it might be time to make a few changes. Team's looking okay, but a bit tired. So we're going to bring on Benete for Costa. We'll also bring in Vandenberg at right back as well. But we'll keep the rest of the squad the same. Not really much else we can change. Of course, we've got our strongest 11 out at the minute. 20 minutes left then. We've gone attacking. Straight down to 10. Bring on Semedo. We'll keep Clark on. Brannigan for Awachichi. And Som as well, maybe. Actually, we'll put Brannigan in the middle. We'll go Som on the right. Bellingham a bit tired. Jack Clark a bit tired. We'll change the whole midfield. I know we can't. We've got out of substitutions. So Tomato and 2 striker change. We might have to go overload as well. Let's really go for it now. It's the last 10 minutes of the game. 2-1 down to Everton. Patterson wants to go forward. It's 90th minute, so why not? Let's send him up. 8 minutes of added time. Nothing comes of that corner. Come on. Nah, it's going to be it. So we've got our first loss, a 2-1 loss at Everton. It was going to be a difficult game. And unfortunately, we've ended up on the wrong side of it. A 2-1 loss. So that means we've dropped down to 12th. Of course, only 2 games played. Still a long way to go. Not ideal, though. But Caden Young does join the squad. And he is rated at 3.5 stars. Does look quite good. So maybe he will start next game. Right, I'm going to play through a couple more games. And we'll join up again. We're playing at Leicester as well in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Of course, Leicester in the Premier League now. We did beat them in the friendly 1-0. And we are at home again, so maybe we can repeat that. But I'm going to go on and we will play... Let's play Southampton next, a difficult game. Let's go through till that Southampton game. All right, guys, so we are back up to the Southampton game. A couple games played in between. West Brom at home, a comfortable 3-0 win there. Mayenda, Clark and Semedo with the goals. And then away at Stoke, we picked up another win, another clean sheet. Mayenda with a brace and a 2-0 win for us. So 3 wins and 1 loss in the Championship is enough to see us go straight top of the league. The only team to win 3 games out of the 4, which is quite surprising. 9 points on the board. Next up, we're playing Southampton, who have got 8 points and are currently sitting in 3rd place. So a difficult game here, but a very important game indeed. Now we're at home, so it's a good chance for us to get a nice gap on Southampton and really push on and solidify ourselves in the automatic places. If we can get up there early, it'll be easier to maintain that than trying to crawl it back throughout the season. So a win here would be huge. Now we did play Stoke on midweek on the Wednesday. So only a few days break before this Southampton game. And of course, we've got Leicester coming up midweek in the Carabao Cup as well. So the team slightly fitness hit, but we're going to go with it. Things are looking good. Young played against, was it West Brom the first game? He played the first game and then he rested in the next games. It really took a big hit on his fitness. So we might actually, we'll bring him, so he's on the bench. So he might make an appearance against Southampton today. But we're going to go straight into this team. We're going attacking. We're not doing any counter-attacking. We've got a very good team. We've got to believe in this team and believe it is the best team. It is a very good team, to be fair, a very good team. I actually skipped over Southampton's team there. Just pause it quickly if you want to see it. Sorry about that. Did go over it quite quick. So we're in the red, shooting from right to left in this first half. Come on, guys, let's get an early goal. And we've got a corner here. Good save by the keeper there. We've got another chance here. Costa into Mainu, into Mayenda, who slots it past the keeper and puts us 1-0 up against Southampton. If we can keep this up, guys, this season's looking good. And hopefully next year we can push to the Prem. It's our 3rd season in the Championship. It's about time we push on. Not had the best transfer window, but we've had quite a few good players come through, whether they are on loan last year, like Mayenda and Awachichi, both on loan last year, and they both come in as much better players this year. Mayenda's actually quite low on fitness. We'll bring Semedo on. He's a good replacement for Mayenda. So we will do that now, and we'll go to control. Just the one substitution in the first half. Mayenda, the goal scorer, coming off. We will probably rotate the side slightly against Leicester. Of course, Leicester are Premier League, so they're going to be good. But as it is a cup game, we will rotate the side. We'll rotate the keeper, bring a new keeper in. He played against Cambridge in the first round. So rotate the keeper. He'll play the cup games. And a few of the outfield players as well that need resting. But Players, as you can see, quite low on fitness. Clark quite low. Mainu low. So we'll bring on Brannigan for Mainu. We'll bring on Louis Barry for Jack Clark. And Bellingham maybe. Helder Costa. We'll bring on Som for Bellingham. We'll go to time wasting. Still only 1-0. Just over 10 minutes to go. We've got one more sub we can use. We can use that for time waste as well. But a chance here for Southampton. And he's put it away. That's not what we want. A draw is not the end of the world. But if we could have got a win here, it would have been huge for us pushing on through the season. But a draw wouldn't be the end of the world. We might still be, I doubt we'll be at the top of the league, but we'll still be up there at least. Have we got enough time for one more chance? We don't. So 1-1 home against Southampton, a game we should have won. Only one shot on target from Southampton. I'm not sure Patterson is the right man to be in goal. He is a good player, but because he wants to leave, he's not playing as well as he probably should be. But let's have a look at the league table at the end of this episode then. So we drop down to 3rd position. 4 teams on 10 points. Southampton actually drop out of the playoffs after that result. Hull go top of the league, unbeaten. And Southampton are actually unbeaten as well. Only 2 teams left unbeaten in the division. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment as well. Subscribe if you are new. I really appreciate all the support. Patterson, he's playing a 7 every game. But because he does want to move to a bigger club, I'm not sure if he's playing as well as he probably should. Let's see if we can persuade him to stay. Oh, and he's agreed. Okay, so that might help him play a bit better now. Probably should have done that sooner. But hopefully he plays better now. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. We've got a few big games coming up. And of course, we are pushing to get automatic promotion this year. We'll all push for the league title and hopefully shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land among the stars. So we'll continue on. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.